Well, good morning, everyone. I have some time before I leave, so I figured might as well do some in the last bit of the Viking boat. Now, I've already removed most of what I need to do. Still need to remove these right here, but I figured might as well get the hard part out of the way first, or the tedious parts of removing these. Anyways, first thing we need to do is well, actually, I just want to get the parts that need wax out of the way. So I'm not just continuously waxing everything on the stream. Now, you don't need to display it with the actual oars in place, as you saw in the short. It works just fine without them, but with it'll actually look really nice and really cool. So while I'm at the canyon and everything, I think I will have the oars attached. Although they do show in the instructions that you can easily store them in the base. So that's nice. Now, I understand it's early for most people, so I don't expect anyone to be able to catch me while I'm actually live. So if you come back to watch the replay, I thank you for following me along this journey as I built this boat. And I would like to announce that, well, I won't be a part of this in this week's, but if you go to HTM's YouTube channel, if you're not from there already, you will be able to watch me and a few other guys, though, like I said, not this week. I think for me, start actually building in wooden model kits, just like kind of like this, if you want, or like this, or book nooks, or well, anything out of wood. On Fridays, we do our usual live streams, same as Sunday. And next month, stay tuned because I had to double check the guy's YouTube channel. I believe it's I think he's I don't see it, but pretty sure if I was let's just scroll. Yep, there he is. Bugman's Mall Mania. And I believe Don, I don't remember his YouTube channel's name since he did change it. We will actually be doing a group live build, and independently we will be working on a Model Expo armed longboat. So look forward to that. And, well, I don't know, I might have a few other projects in the works aside for the Apache and U96 builds. One, especially after I get the current one done. Her current twin build done. So, keep an eye out for those. Those videos or those live streams, depending on what method I choose. Though, if it's wood, I'm probably going to opt for live stream. It'll just be easier and, well, I can invite someone to moderate and talk with. Also, just a reminder, I am still learning, so in wood, so if you have any tips and tricks during any of the streams or videos for actually building with wood, do not hesitate to let me know. So either in the live chat or in the comments. All right, that should be all that I need from that one. And all I really need to do next is just push them in. So yeah, this one's probably just going to be a short stream. I apologize for that, especially if no one can actually catch me while I'm actually live this morning, but I just felt like I should at least do this really quick, get this thing finished up out of the way, and, well, show off something pretty cool. And actually show off a complete model, since I haven't really shown you guys, old or new, anything new since, well, since Optimus. I do have a completed Zero, though I don't really feel like trying to pull it over. But as you guys know, the U96 is far from complete. I do have a few videos that I need to edit for U96. As for Apache, I also have a few videos for that to be edited and released, but the Apache at least closer to being complete. I do, however, need to get a few replacement parts from ROKR for the Apache, since I did make a few mistakes. Hicks and damage to or lost a few parts. Alright, anyways. Enough announcements and everything like that. With that last pin in place, as all the ores done, let's bring this guy back up and get the ores in place, starting with these ones. This on the right. So what I'm going to need to do is take an ore, push it through this hole right in these holes right here, and line them up and put them into that hole right there. Now I waxed more than just this. I waxed those, and I even waxed the holes themselves off camera. Just help make sure here that everything has a nice smooth glide to it. I really don't want this thing binding up on me somehow. All right, last two. Move for the right side. And then I'll just have to repeat it onto the other side, which I'll do in a sec. But first, no, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Yes. In the wrong bit. I believe these guys should be fully. Yeah, it looks like my headphones are fully charged. Since that's the case, let me quickly plug this thing in and show you guys this thing up and running. Let me turn the light off. Now that's cool. All right. Now with that test being successful, let's flip this guy over carefully. Actually, I'll just keep it like that. Not only so I can see where the ores are going, but to avoid that having the ores come out like that by accident. Yeah, honestly, keeping it like that where it's nice and upright and flat definitely was just making putting the ores in a lot easier. Okay, there's a bit of wax right there that was building up. All right. That is all the ores in place. Let me turn the light back off and turn the boat back on. Sorry, I had to slide down because I wanted to see what was going on since it looks like the right side's slightly higher than the left. Is there a reason for that, or is it just... I don't know, but it's whatever. Right now, it is now complete. The boat is done. As you can see, oars are spinning, gears are spinning, that thing's spinning, and everything looks so good. All right, well, that's it for this series, because now, with those last things in place, that is actually the entire boat complete. Thank you guys for checking in and following this build all the way to the end of, what was it, 4 videos? Oh, jeez. Well, again, thank you for all that. I appreciate you, the support from all of you. I will, like I said, I'm going to the Grand Canyon today, so I won't be back until Friday, so you definitely won't hear from me until then. Or at least won't have any new updates up until then. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, I will catch you in the next video. Till then, you guys have a wonderful little day, and I will see you later.